I think what was most successful over those projects is really broadening the idea of what a funder was. So in addition to having private foundations, which had always been the target, were the private foundations, local, regional kinds of private community foundations and others, we also had other kinds of funders come to the table, and that included state government, municipal government, private businesses, schools and hospitals that joined in the collaborations. And so I think that the ones that had a broad coalition of support and were making changes that affected the entire community continue. Ones that were more insular and potentially had fewer partners probably weren't as successful in maintaining the program over the long haul. But sustainability sort of depends on your viewpoint. So sometimes projects, the entire project doesn't continue, but some aspect of it, which was actually more important in the long run, emerges, and then that becomes the product that's sustainable. Some of the projects ended up affiliating with national associations and delivering their product through that model. Some of them created commercial vehicles to sell. It just really depended on the project and the leadership engaged in it. The essential elements of the model was that partnership, creating that relationship that wasn't there before. I think that the other essential part of it was to change the power dynamics with the foundations. And by that I mean, we asked them to be the applicant of the grant, and also to be the primary lead of the grant. So that changed for the foundations to become a grantee, and they will talk about how that changed everything for them, to be in the position of their own grantees sometimes and not understanding why they were declined or why we wanted more information. And I think it was very humbling for most foundations to be in the role of their own partners. And really, it made them more of a partner, I think, because they felt very invested in it. The success of PIN really is around that, is around the relationships more than anything else. And the people that I talk to who have been at the project sites, they talk about the next project and the next project that they're going to do together. And that was always my hope, was that we would create a relationship that would be long-standing. Even if the project finished, that they would still be there working together on something else.